ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮ ಇವರು
ಪದ್ಮನಾಭ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಲಿಂಕ್
ಪದ್ಮನಾಭ
ಅನ್ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು
ಸರ್ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ?
ಅನ್ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು
ಅಲ್ಲ ಬಟ್ ಅವ್ರು ಕೇಳಿಸ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ, ಅನ್ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಮಾತಾಡಕ್ಕೆ.
ಅದೇ ಬಟ್ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತೀಯ ಅವರು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ?
ಕಾಣ್ತಿದೆ, ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಆನ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಬಟ್ ರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಆಡಿಬಲ್ ಫಾರ್ ದೆಮ್.
Hello everyone.
ಬರ್ಲಿ ಬಿಡಿ. Okay.
Okay.
Good evening.
Namaste everyone. This is Anand Krishnan here. And
Namaste.
I'm meeting most of you for the first time, all the legends, all the gurus. So namaste to everyone. So now I'm going to mute all of you, and whenever your turn comes to speak, I will be asking to mute, because otherwise a lot of disturbances are coming when people log in. Ram, Ram, I will have to unmute you 1 second. All right, so am I audible to all of you? If you can just give a, okay, all right, okay. All right, so let's start. This is being now streamed on YouTube as well, so a lot of others will be watching it there. My name is Anand Krishnan. I'm an aerospace and defense journalist and a devotee of music. And I would want to offer my pranams to all the legends here. And, the purpose of this particular coming together is to probably debate whether we can raise a voice together and tell the world, why not choose music as the best medicine to heal all the pains now? Because humanity is under a lot of stress. Everywhere there's pain, everywhere there is stories of struggle. Corona has hit everyone very badly, especially the second wave. And as a music devotee, I have observed that the world stage is almost got vanished. There are thousands of young musicians who are in distress. So can we all put together our energies and stay united as a force who revere music, who revere musicians? So that's the purpose of. We will see how we can bring in, some kind of an agreement, and also use our channels, to propagate this idea of why not music as the best medicine. So some doctors also will join. We have our volunteer, Dr. Shanti Priya, volunteer of Inspired Indian Foundation. Inspired Indian Foundation is a silent foundation which is functioning from Bangalore for the last 12 years. It is a foundation that spearheads many missions of former President Abdul Kalam. I'm a Shishya of Kalam. Just that whatever we do, we always keep it very quiet. Despite being in the media, we don't publicize it. So we have been doing a lot of work in the last 12 years, but we have kept almost 99% of our work very quiet. We have not publicized it. People behind this mission are great scientists like Rakesh Sharma, the first man who went to space, Dr. Kota Harinarayana, who is the father of India's fighter jet program Tejas, and LCA Tejas, and today happens to be his birthday as well. And then, former ISRO chairman Dr. Radhakrishnan, and many sports stars like Vimal Kumar, Saina Nehwal's coach, and there are many people behind it. All of us are faceless volunteers of the foundation. Now, because I got connected with Ram, an idea came, why not integrate music with our work? And because of Corona, this thought again came. There are young musicians. The whole purpose of our endeavor is to put spotlight on young musicians through legends like most of the people who have joined here today. So that's it. So now, Ram, like perhaps you know all of them well. My apologies, I wouldn't be knowing them by calling them names by face. It will take some time for me to know. So why don't you give an introduction and then we shall start the proceedings.
Okay, namaskar. First of all, I want to pay pranams to my father, late S.V. Narayan Swami Rao. Okay. And who brought this program to happen. And just because of Anant. So Anant actually 20 years back, he interviewed my father 25 years back when he was at Times of India. And he knows my father very well. And just by talking, actually, just mentioning to me, why can't we encourage upcoming artists this channel? Okay. Just accidentally, I spoke to him 1 week back regarding his Tarmak, and then he gave the idea. So to start this music channel. So this today topic is music heals the present pandemic situation. So this is the right topic. Actually, we decided to have it in the opening session. So today will be, I think, Ganakala Bhushana R.K. Padmanabh ji is there.
Yes, he is
Namaskara.
there. Yes, he is there.
Namaskara. Yeah. And there we got all stalwarts musicians like R.K. Padmanabh ji. Okay, he's a great musician and he's well versed, and he can definitely explain us regarding the present situation. And Dr. Madhusudan is a Reiki master, and he has done a lot of workshops on different ragas. Okay, music, Carnatic music ragas, and which can heal the ailments. Okay, he's also expert in that. He can also explain that. And we got actually B.K. Anantram is a well-known flutist, and he's going to perform actually 1 or 2 ragas actually to suitable to the present situation. And basically, actually, music definitely heals. It's got a lot of vibrations, and we have seen actually during the live music concerts. Okay, it's conducted by my father from last 83 years, and that vibrations are still there in Forte School. So that's why it's able to happen this year also, the Ragnar Music Festival, because of blessings of my father, late S.V. Narayan Swami Rao. So that really proves that his vibration is still there. Otherwise, this could not have happened during this pandemic situation. So now, what should we do, Anand? We will take it forward. We'll.
All right. So thank you, Ram, and let me now straight away go to Dr. R.K. Padmanabh. Sir, I hope you have unmuted yourself. Over to you, sir. The opening remarks. How and why? Why can't music be the best medicine to heal the world now? Dr. Padmanabh, can you hear?
Asking to speak? You are asking
Yeah, now
me
we
to
can hear.
speak
Yeah.
now?
Yes,
sir.
Yeah. Please. Please go ahead, sir. Namaskara. Matadi.
Tapo vidya viratya Satgurno bhakaranago Vadiraja Guru Nande Tayagri Daya Daya Namaskaram to everybody. First of all, I pay my pranams to a great person, S.V. Narayan Swami Rao, who was the ambassador of classical music. We all came up, we all became to fame only because of his support. When we were youngsters, he supported us so much. Coming to the point, classical music, I deal with only classical music. The classical music has the power to heal anything. It has each and every note has the power, has the energy, but the way of presentation will be very, very, very important. Now, I want to tell you, I was tested positive. I went to the hospital.
Oh.
The doctor, the pulmonologist came to me. He's also learned some Hindustani music. He knew that I am a musician. He asked me to sing. Sir, I have come here for treatment. You are asking to sing. No. I will tell you the secret. Then I sang. I sang for 5 minutes. In Abheri, I sang Abheri. Sara, Sir, your lung power is so much. How can corona affect you? He said, the music alone can do such miracles. Though yes, I was taking treatment, I went there, even CT scan was done, but I sang, I sustained for almost 45 seconds in spite of my ailment. He said, this is the beauty of music. Yes, I could sustain for 40 seconds. Everybody was scary because oxygen was not available and they needed oxygen very badly. But I didn't know all these things. But voluntarily, I sang with so much of confidence. Then he said, this is the advantage of learning classical music, where you develop indirectly the sustenance power and the lung power. The pandemic, the present situation, pandemic affects directly the lungs. Unless your lungs are powerful, definitely you are sure to succumb to this ugly disease. So the music, the first thing is music protects your lungs. Number one, let it be any raga. Let it be any raga. But I tell you the beauty of music. See, when I sing a raga, what is happening here? I am inhaling the air, storing it, exhaling it rhythmatically. This is called pranayama. So the music always gives you pranayama without knowing. We don't know that is pranayama, but what we are doing is pranayama. So today's situation demands pranayama. Today's ugly situation, this corona, demands pranayama. That means you can breathe happily. Because for a human being, breath is something which he needs, otherwise he is dead. If you can't breathe, you are dead. You are fit for nothing. Number one. Number two, there are so many ragas which gives you confidence in life. It may not cure your disease, but it gives you confidence. So the confidence level is very important for to a person, confidence level. How the confidence is filled in you. I sing one raga, Kambodhi I sing. See, any frustration, any misery, you will definitely come out of it, because the powerful notes supply you energy. It gives you confidence. It tells you, yes, you can face anything in life. After all, what is this corona? It cannot do anything. Of course, proper precaution must be taken. In addition to that, see, when I sing this, see my face? I can face you. It is telling the powerful notes. They are telling you. It again goes. If you come near me, be careful. It's telling. The notes are telling. I am more powerful than you. See how much energy it supplies you. See, that means first, if you want to face this nonsense corona, you must have confidence. Yes, I am going to win the battle. That much of courage and confidence you must have. So these ragas, particular ragas, they supply you energy and confidence. That is very important. Number two, your mind should always be calm and quiet, always. Then you can do anything. If your mind is disturbed, you can't do anything. So to keep your mind, what are the ragas? How the ragas will definitely support you. This is not shoka raga. No, there is no shoka in music. It keeps your mind calm and quiet. This is Ranjani. I sing Maya Malagoda. Hari. Now I sing Anand Bhairavi. See? See the frequencies, the gamakas, they convey different thoughts to your mind. Be calm. Don't worry, I'm here. Just sustain some notes, your body and mind, they will be calm and quiet. I am sustaining Panchama. After coming from the hospital, I was in the hospital for 3 days. In fact, doctor also asked me to sing. He also sang. I also sang. The person who was with me, he felt so happy. He wanted to take oxygen. The next day he said, I don't want oxygen because of the musical quality. But it may not hold good to everybody. But generally, I'm speaking, after coming home, I had some problems, some minor problems, I couldn't sit properly. I came and sat just in front of Sadhguru Vadiraja. I sat, it was difficult for me to sit, but I sat and sang some ragas like Begade. Begade also, it supplies energy to our body. Every day I used to sing for about 5 to 10 minutes, sitting posture. Now I can sing for 3 hours, no problem. Because musical notes supply me confidence and energy. So healing is a very, very, very vast topic. Healing is a tough job. Not all can heal all diseases through music. Only Siddhi Purishas can do that. Not all good performers are good healers. It's impossible. Just because I sing Kambodhi or Kalyani or Shankarabharana, I can't claim that I can heal any ailment. No, it is not possible. So we should do Siddhi for that. We should gain Siddhi. We should get Siddhi, for which the penance is very much necessary for this healing. Especially now, I think all musicians, we should always focus on how we can help the common man through music. Because everybody cannot sing. Everybody cannot sing. At least we will try to give sanskara to people to appreciate classical music, take the healthy point from this great classical art form, which is the asset of Bharata, India, Indian culture. So each raga has its own power, which we have to introduce to common people. So, especially in rural areas, they are deprived of so many things. So that's why I organize musical concerts at my village, Rudrapatna, which is about 50 kilometers from Boston district. Now even a farmer will come and listen to classical music. His vision is improved, his health is improved, his condition is improved. So in pandemic situation, it is highly necessary for all of us, because no musician is getting any concerts or any remuneration or any income. We have become useless now. We can neither go out nor to speak people nor to meet people. So it is our major duty to at least work more in our house, do more sadhana, go deep into the ragas, and try to take the essence of ragas and try to give to common people like vaccination or what is the remdesivir, whatever it may be, to people, so that they can improve themselves. They can come out from this crisis, and they can come out from this scary situation where music definitely helps them. We have to think in this direction. Suppose we do this, it will be very greatest possible contribution in this scary situation. That's what I wanted to say. I'm sorry that you are. I think I have taken more time, but whatever it may be, it is necessary. I wanted to say this, that music is so powerful, so beautiful, so soothing, and so useful to human community, humanity. That's why I wanted to share this with you. Thank you very much for your great concern towards music and to organize such a great seminar, or whatever it may be. I am very happy to participate in this. If anybody has any big questions, we are prepared to answer.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for your.
So let him hold on for some time. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Let him hold on first. Let him hold on.
Thank you so much for your opening remarks, yeah, Dr. Padmanabha. I now go straight away to Dr. Shanti Priya from Manipal Hospital. Dr. Shanti, can you just be on screen? You're there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, all right. So
hello.
You heard the legend saying that how he fought Corona, how he sang in the hospital, how he explained to us how music can do wonders. The purpose of this show is to tell hospitals, see, in 2 hours we can't change the world, but in 2 hours we can come out with an opinion with the blessings of all these legends. Can hospitals make use of musicians? I want to hit the nail straight away. Can hospitals make use of musicians and add on to that healing effort? Is there a window open? Technology we will bring in. If we can go to Mars, if we can go to Moon, from JP Nagara to live stream something to Manipal Hospital or any hospital for that matter, music, whether it is recorded or live, at one particular time to a set of people, perhaps on a pilot project. And we all know music can heal. You are an expert, you are an activist, you are a Shishya of Dr. Kalam. What is that you wanted to say?
First of all, good evening to all of you, whoever is listening to this program. And my sincere pranams to all the Vidvans, maestros who are all there in this platform. Sir, listening to you, I'm not joking, I got goosebumps. So, this is something which you have personally experienced and you have come out of it. So it's really, really encouraging to listen to you, what you went through these difficult times. So some music therapy, Anant, is nothing new. It's like time immemorial. It has been there from medieval times. Our like father of medicine, Hippocrates, also had introduced music therapy in his treatment protocol. And many patients, especially who are having these kind of mental disorders, having anxiety attacks, depression, schizophrenia, all these patients have responded very well to music therapy. So it's not something new that we need to introduce or anything. It's just that it's kind of forgotten. Okay, so I think it is very important to bring it back. And yes, in Manipal Hospital, some time ago, before the pandemic, they were playing music in the central area, common areas, where the instrumental music used to play, not a vocal. So that is quite soothing, and everybody, it puts you onto complete relaxation. So definitely it can be, it should be considered as as part of health program. And also most of the times music helps as a palliative treatment, if not for a curative. What sir was telling is very true. It doesn't cure all the diseases, but definitely it can be used as a palliative treatment. Other than the active treatment, if we can introduce this, listening to good music, or if they can sing, that is a wonderful thing, that it releases so much of stress, and the good hormones are released into the body. We call it as endorphins. They are very good hormones, which gives you a good feel. And it's very, very important to, during these stressful times, to keep yourself very calm. So music therapy is definitely a need of the hour, I would say.
I wanted to just interfere and ask you. Yes, it is nothing new. It is an age-old thing. But like the way we are doing this Zoom talk, is there an option available not just with your hospital? I'm just generally asking if at a particular time, let us say at least during this Corona time, at least for 1 month as a pilot project, so that many musicians will get an opportunity to, let's say, perform every day between 4 to 6 or between 4 to 5, one window. If we can send this link to the patients or their relatives or their standby, whoever it is. I'm just not talking Corona alone, but because a lot of people are suffering now, can we just put together this idea? We will now work it out how it can be done with the help of all these legends. But can we then give an opportunity to musicians, let's say 2 hours? One hospital could be that particular time. Imagine if all the hospitals, at least 50 hospitals in Bangalore agree, yes, we will sign up for this. We will directly pay to the musicians. As Dr. Padmanabha said, the world stage is vanished. People in cities at least can survive somehow. Like classes. There are many musicians whom I know are unable to join today because it's heavy rain. There are power cuts. You know, they are not able to join small musicians from villages. So what I'm saying, is it possible through you, at least through your contacts, if we put together a program, at least at least if we submit an idea, is it possible to take it to the higher ups and tell, look, amidst all this mess, why don't you look at us, the musicians, and we will play live or whatever during, because today the mobile phone is a magic, isn't it? That's what I want to ask you. Will that work, or will it again get into bottlenecks?
Yeah, I think the timing is little crucial because the scene in the hospitals are very bad, and you have to see to believe it. Yes, definitely. When we sit here and talk about it, we feel that music will definitely help them. But then the scenario there is like almost like life and death. Young patients are, dying, and nobody is in the mood for anything else, to be very honest. I don't think some of the doctors have eaten also their meals for almost 8 to 9 hours. So in this case scenario, I don't know whether how much they're going to, be open-minded about this. But definitely, once this kind of a crisis, comes down a bit, it definitely will benefit. I think if we can put it across to the right people, right channels, it can be done. But I think these times are really, really difficult to think of anything else. People are putting all their energy into saving lives. So if we can't even approach, I feel, at this time to, maybe in isolation centers, where people are doing these step down hospitals, right? They're not on any major ventilators or oxygen and all that. No, they are just being monitored. Instead of staying at home, they're staying in these step down hospitals where their hotels are converted to hospitals and all that. So in those places, definitely it can be, advised.
All right. So, Dr. Madhusudan, I would want you to come in. You have done enough of research, and then you have taken it to different levels. Dr. Shantipriya says perhaps ICU situation today, Corona, there is an issue. But can we take this initiative of bringing in young musicians, the music therapy to communities? Forget hospitals. For example, let's say Indranagar. We have some hold in some area. We know some 1,000 families from whatever networks we have. Can we periodically start this community program at least once in a week? Or, can we just take music to people? There are umpteen number of options like YouTube, all that. But the live music, you have done enough research. What are your thoughts? How can we help musicians? Whatever we are discussing today is to help musicians.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Anand Krishna, and good evening to everyone. in this Zoom meeting regarding the music therapy. I'm Dr. Madhu, a medical graduate and a chest physician, and a Reiki grandmaster practicing Reiki for the last 25 years plus. What I thought of music is I have been using this music therapy for the last 12 to 15 years, very actively in my healing practice. When I use Reiki, I found this music, though I'm not a musician, though I've not taken any formal training in music, though my wife Anuradha Matson is a reputed Veena artist, but I have a great affinity for music. I enjoy music as much as any other musician, and I've been using it actively. Regarding how the music works, is there a lot of research gone through that also. And just to tell you quickly, Anand Krishna, if you can put that slide, just mentioning the different layers of the body.
All right.
Yeah, just show that so that
right.
I can tell them how the music helps in healing disorders of the mind.
Is it seen on the screen now?
Yeah. The 5 layers, etheric body, emotional body, mental body, causal body.
Are you able to see this thing now?
Not able to say as of now yet.
Okay. Now?
Yeah, now. Not this one. Initially, the bigger one, the 5 layers. This one will come later.
All right. So, sorry, 1 second.
It's okay.
Okay, because I have this one.
And the other one.
This one.
The 5 layers. It shows causal body, cosmic body, that one.
This one?
No, it's the same that is shown. I'm not able to see the different ones.
I have only got 3, sir.
Yeah, the other 2, it is only one is I'm able to see. It's not changing at all.
Oh, okay, 1 second.
Yeah, yes. Yeah, take your time.
Because I'm also doing many things alone. I'm just unable to sometimes. Okay, stop screen share. 1 second, sir. Let me just try to get
Take your time, Anand, no problem. So the slide would help them, to understand.
You can keep talking by the time I get it. You can keep.
So, quickly I'm telling. See, because we generally we say, this is a human body. The same thing you are showing right from the beginning. The other one, it has 5 layers. Okay. Anyway, till he manages, I'll continue about that. See, it's the same. It's okay. This is okay. Yeah, Anand, anyway, this is okay. I'll manage this.
No, sir. Because it's just a matter of time.
No, it's okay. What he has shown, he show that.
Sir, is it this?
Put it on, no problem.
Or is it this?
No. Whatever he showed that now.
Is it this?
It's not coming on the screen.
Oh, it's not coming on the screen. Why? I don't know.
No, first time it came, at least. The same one you can put it on. No problem. Let it come on the screen. I just want everybody to see.
Govind, can you help me out, sir, please?
Yeah. Anyway, till it comes on the screen.
Can I just share this thing? Sir, 1 second. Let me just try one more time.
Yeah, no problem.
Just open the.
Yeah, till they do it. Just quickly, we'll have a formal interaction. See, we'll understand why this has come in the first place. Before that, formal interaction, where our mind is. Many of them, they say, where's the mind? Mind inside the head. Mind is not inside the head at all. Because in Grace Rabi, which is the book prescribed for medical students across the world, he does not say mind inside the head at all. Then where's the soul? They say inside the heart. Correct. This is the one. Fine. So where's the mind? They say, most of them say inside the head. And are you sure? Not sure. Where's the soul? It's inside the heart. Neither the mind is inside the brain, nor the soul inside the heart. Then where they are. Here comes the energy body concept. Very quickly, I'll go through that so that then you'll understand what diseases mean, the cause of disease, and how music can cure the diseases. See, this is a physical body. Surrounding this, we have what we call energy layers: etheric body, emotional body, mental body. The fourth layer from the physical body outwards is what we call mental body. This is what your mind is. Mind is outside the physical body, not inside the physical head. Then the next layer, causal body, what we call Karnabhuta Sharira in Vedas. Because this is the causal body, what we call soul is this. It's called causal body because causes the formation of the first 4 bodies. You're supposed to enter the womb of the mother between 4 to 6 weeks after gestation. So after that, these 4 bodies are destroyed. At the time of the birth, these 4 bodies formed. So mental body, this is your mind. Causal body, Karnabhuta Sharira, what they call in Vedas, this is your soul. The body is formed based on the energy in your soul. And here the chakras are there, 7 chakras, most of them now. Very quickly I go through the crown chakra, ajna, and throat chakra, heart chakra, solar, sacral, basic. A copy of this I'll send to Anand Krishna, then it could be circulated to whomsoever wants it. Now, coming to the important part of problem, why we get disease? Disease we don't get because bacteria, like people think. If bacteria were to be causing disease, physiologists have said that 20,000 bacteria we inhale every day. Then you should have been getting 20,000 diseases, or 2,000, or 200, or 20 at least. But we don't get disease because of what you call immunity. Immunity is the property of the heart chakra to be able to kill these 20,000 bacteria to keep healthy. So it's not bacteria which is causing. Then how the diseases are caused? Here, listen to me carefully. Your mind has a capacity to produce energy. Any negative thought or action or emotion generates negative energy, what you call Papa Karma in Vedas. And likewise, any positive thought or action or emotion generates positive energy, what you call Punya Karma. So it's a negative energy which is responsible for all our problems. Negative energy which is responsible for all our problems, any problem for that matter. And positive energy responsible for our good health, all good things in life. So now we understand the cause of any disease is your mind only. So any problem that we have means it's because of the manifestation, the negative energies created by your own mind earlier, anything for that matter, whether it is sickness, whether it's corona, whether it is accident, anything for that matter. Nobody else is responsible. Our own karma is responsible. Now there are fantastic books on the karma theory, which Americans used to make fun of about 30, 35 years. Now they have written fabulous books on that. One of the best books is Basic Theosophy Karma by Jeffrey Hudson. Okay, now we know the cause of any disease is mind only. Even medically, they say 95% disorders are psychosomatic. Psych means mind, soma means body. So everything coming from the mind to the body. Now, music, any music for that matter, or medicines, they are very good in controlling the symptoms. But when it comes to chronic diseases, regarding the cure, it has failed. This is accepted fact. Why? Why it has failed? Because any cause of the chronic conditions, the negativities and deeper layers, like the mental body, what we call genetic disorders, what we call karmic disorders, the cause in the causal body, outermost layer in your soul. Music has a capacity to go there. So music can work where medicines have failed also. Example, the common ragas that I have used in the last 12 to 15 years, not only me, I have trained my at least about maybe there could be in Bangalore only very easily 30 to 40 students of mine in Reiki. At least about 4,000 to 5,000 use these ragas regularly. My ragas, what I use extensively, what I have been using 12 to 15 years in healing are Chandrakans, which has been one of my most favorite ragas. Even today, when I do the healing, I do distance healing, that is people who could be away. I heal for information, Dr. Rajkumar also, it had come in TV. It had come in TV also, Udaya TV, and it has come in a newspaper. And when I use the healing, I use my favorite ragas are Chandrakans, Kamavardhini, Shubha Pantrali, Rasika Priya, Shivaranjani, Hamsavardhini. All ragas are good, but these are my favorite ragas in using because I have seen their tremendous effect on your mind and soul. Let the problem be anything, whether it's migraine or diabetes or gastritis or allergy or schizophrenia. You heal the mind and the soul, then it's a matter of time that the disease get healed. So with Reiki, I've been using them to great effect. And I give the ragas to the patient themselves also. I have a list of ragas. For example, we have the 7 chakras for problems like Ton chakra, Sindhu Bhairavi in Darbari Kannada, problems Agya, that is eyes, ears, and face. When problems Mohana, then throat, Dvijavanti, Desh, that is problems at throat, like thyroid problem, and problems in chest, that is heart chakra, Chakravakam, where you deal problems of the lungs, heart, things like asthma, other things. Then solar, that is Hindola, for that is stomach. Problems related to stomach or like maybe acidity, gastritis, like that. You Hindola and Abogi, then sacral, Shubha Pantradi, and basic chakra, Hindola and Hamsadhani. These different ragas, this list I'll have it forwarded to my dear Ananta Krishna. Those who want, they can collect that. Absolutely. And for the different ragas also, we have the list of the ragas which are made, the copies, and then circulated. My students, they use extensively for Ayurveda for relaxation and arthritis, and Amtavarshini for heat-related disorders, Bhageshri for sleeplessness. Like various ragas are there for particular ragas playing in particular chakras, or particular ragas for the particular problem also. They could be used. It's very simple, very simple. How to use it I have given there for my patients. I say just close your eyes, go to alpha state, listen to that. Try to inhale the energy of the raga. These ragas are beautiful, really. I use them to great benefit. And some of the ragas which work on the mind, listen to them in the night before going to sleep. They work better than any anxiety or compose. Sure. Compose has side effects taken over a long period of time. So I have found stupendously good results. This music, I simply love that. And most of the time, whenever I do this healing, I always use these ragas for great benefit. And when I'm doing it, not only patient getting relaxed, I get to relax myself also.
All right, sir. I will have to intervene here
Doctor,
now.
Yeah.
Ananda Krishnan.
Yeah.
Just want to
Ananda Krishnan. One
Yes,
second.
tell me, Ananda Krishnan.
Ananda Krishnan.
Yes.
Sir, Doctor Navando, I want to ask you one thing.
Yes.
You are able to listen to me?
Yes, very well.
Because you have given excellent information about the details of ragas which you are using.
Yeah.
But there are some ragas which can be treated differently.
Yeah.
Suppose Mohana, you said.
Yeah.
Mohana can be treated in different way.
Yeah.
This is one way of presenting.
Correct.
The other way I see. Here,
yes.
What type of rendering you advise?
No, it's not. Say, I'm not an expert, R.K. Padma sir. I told you in the beginning only, I didn't have any formal training, but I use it to great effect. Like I told, all ragas are good. Yeah.
The way in which I sang in different ways.
Yeah.
The first one is Satvika Bhava.
Yeah.
The second one was the aggressive Bhava.
Yes.
So how do you match for in using ragas? How do you utilize the Satvika Bhava?
Okay.
How do you
because
utilize...
like I told, yes, I told you, and I admitted in the beginning, I didn't have any formal training, but I listen, I see the effect on the ragas, I use it, and water have been giving good results, I continue to use. That's what I said first. But Satvika Bhava obviously would be better one. Satvika Bhava would be obviously better one to deal with any problems of the... Yeah, sure. But because, like I said, 95% medically accepted psychosomatic. Psych means mind, soma means the body. Everything coming from the mind to the body. So any problem with the body could be healed when you heal the mind. And many of the ragas are good. What I said, what ragas I like, what I have been using.
All right.
Let
me just intervene now, and also
thank you.
Very, very interesting debate and very interesting question posed by Dr. Padmanabha, an interesting answer from Dr. Madhusudan. Different ways to heal, different techniques. And now let me also welcome Ustad Faiz Khan. With great difficulty, he has joined from Hubli. And also, I must also welcome Vidwan Anandaramji. He was the first to join. But before all that, and of course, Tom, I know very interesting person we have with us today. He's not a musician, but he is probably perhaps one of the most passionate music souls you will find in Bangalore. Their company built Indian Institute of IIM Bangalore. We'll bring him also. But before that, I have to go to Kerala. One musician is heavy rains there. There is power cut. And he's waiting. There is no, his internet will go. So before that, over to Sujit. Sujit?
Hello. Yeah, am I audible?
Yes, amazing. Under the what light is that?
Yeah, it's an emergency light, and I'm running with the UPS.
Yes, that is the kind of dedication we need for music. That's because whatever it takes, whatever be the challenges, we will heal the world. And on behalf of all of us, let me also wish you a very happy birthday to you, Sujit.
Thank you.
And to the benefit of all of you are here and all others watching on YouTube, Sujit is a journalist. He's a television journalist, and now he is into digital media as well as an entrepreneur and a trained musician. Sujit, let's not waste time. Straight away, you wanted to sing a song. That was my request. Kindly go ahead, and then I will get on with other legends. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Anandakrishnan. Actually, it's a pleasure to meet you all here in this platform. Dr. Madhusudan already said that about the chakra and the raga. So I would like to sing a kirtanam in Chakravaga raga. He said that it's for heart chakra, lungs and heart and all. So it's a Muthuswami Dikshidhar composition in the set in Adi Dala. Okay, so I'll start.
So let me ask you before you start, who was your guru, Sujit? Who was your guru?
Yeah, I started from Chenganur. Here one A.K. Lal, he is a Ganapushan from Swadhyana Sangeeta College earlier during my school days. After that, Kuttur Ramakrishnan, he also completed his Ganapushanam in Swadhyana. So he was a batchmate of Neyatnagara Vasudevan. Thereafter in Trivandrum, I got a chance to learn from B. Shashikumar. He's a Vagekara and was into All India Radio, a great artist. So maybe you know Balabhaskar, the violinist, his uncle. So I learned music from him for 3 years. And right now I'm in Bangalore, but I came here in Pandanad, my village last month, and somehow stuck here. Okay, anyhow, I'll start. I don't know how much time my UPS will be there. Okay, I'll start my kirtanam. गजाननयुतं गणेश्वरं गजाननयुतं गणेश्वरं गजाननयुतं गणेश्वरं गजाननयुतं गणेश्वरं भजामि सततं सुरेश्वरं श्रीगजाननयुतं गणेश्वरं भजामि सततं सुरेश्वरं श्रीगजाननयुतं गणेश्वरम् अजेन्द्र पूजिता अजेन्द्र पूजिता विघ्नेश्वरं अजेन्द्र पूजिता विघ्नेश्वरं अजेन्द्र पूजिता विघ्नेश्वरं अजेन्द्र पूजिता विघ्नेश्वरं गणातिसन्नुदपादपद्मगरं गणातिसन्नुदपादपद्मगरं कुञ्जरभञ्जनचतुरतरगरम् कुञ्जरभञ्जनचतुरतरगरं गुरुगुहाग्रजो प्रणवाकारं कुञ्जरभञ्जनचतुरतरगरं गुरुगुहाग्रजो प्रणवाकारं दानिदवमपदपगमगरि सगरि सनि सरि 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 गमप गमप रि सरि सरि गमगरि सरि सानि దని दपदापमपमगरि गजाननयुतं गणेश्वरं भजामि सततं सुरेश्वरं श्रीगजाननयुतं गणेश्वरम्
Yeah, Sujit, really appreciate, I was getting your SOS calls on mobile, power went gaya, a lot of barish gir raha hai. Really appreciate, and our pranams to your guru, wishing you a happy birthday once again. Hold on, you just hang on and watch this program. I need to go a little bit supersonic speed now because there are many others waiting to speak. Thank you, Sujit. God bless you. Over to Vidwan BK Anandra. Sir, if you can kindly unmute yourself, Anandramji.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Can you hear?
Yes. So my pranams to you. All your friends are there. I'm a newcomer to this field. I only know Ram. But continuing with our topic, I want to straight away ask you one question. How can we help young musicians who don't have any platform? That is why I'm here. Because that is what Dr. Kalam often used to say, to put spotlight on people who don't have any help, right? To help farmers who don't have farm loans, to help a chef to set up a small hotel because he does not know what to do. So unsung heroes. Among musicians, there are a lot of unsung heroes, young talent, and as Dr. Padmanabha said, last 1 year, it has been very tough to everyone, whatever be the scale of your musicians are. So, you have done so much of contribution to music. I have done some research in the last 2 days. Amazing kind of work, the way you have built your music therapies and all. I want to ask you, what can we do to help musicians with don't have any platform? How can we help them now?
First of all, thank you, Dr. Anantar Krishna ji, Ram Prasad, and all persons who are here, highly respectable persons in their field. And as R.K. Padmanabh ji said, Shri S.V. Narayan Swami Rao has helped us a lot to come up in our musical life. And before answering your question, I'm audible?
Yes, yes, very much.
Okay. So before that, Ram Prasad has requested me to play one or two small bits of ragas. I'll start with the Saraswati puja, then I will speak about your question. you for
Wow,
patiently listening.
that was brilliant.
And,
Yes, sir.
And I have to thank my parents, especially my mother. She's a veteran vocalist of our Karnataka, Srimati A. Rajama K. Shivamurthy. She is 92 now, and her memory is still brilliant. And she was awarded the highest award of our state, Rajya Sangeeta Vidwan, in front of Mysore Palace at the time of Dasara by the then Chief Minister of Karnataka. And she could sing a small bit in front of the audience. And the Chief Minister praised, what is this? Her voice is so good at the age of 90 and her memory is so wonderful. So this is the power of music. So, and we have been blessed from my mother. So I got my teachings from my mother initially, and I was very fond of flute. So I could start my flute under Vidwans, great Vidwans like Vidwan C.M. Madaranath, the direct disciple of P.R. Malingam. Then late Vidwan D.N. Suresh and Dr. R.K. Srikantan, Sri M. R. Swami. So many teachers taught me and molded me to what I am today. And as Mr. Ramprasad also wanted to have a like-minded set of people, and as you spoke to me earlier, Dr. Anant Krishna, and your question, I have made some points. When all doyens were speaking, I could take 1 or 2 leaves from them and could do some work here only. Many doctors have advised many people to learn flute because you need not do a special pranayama going to yoga. Learning flute or vocal music itself is a pranayama. As Sri R.K.P. sir said, it is going to improve your lung power tremendously. And I want to share my emotions here that all our family members, 6 of my family members, were positive in last August 2020, including my granddaughter, 3 years old. All were positive, excepting my mother. She was 91 at that time. She didn't have anything. We all tested, but 5 of us had. But we could recover with a simple treatment, and we are all isolated in our house itself. All the 5 rooms we occupied, we didn't. So very great thing advised by our doctors, Dr. Mrutyunjaya here. And only simple medicine he gave, and we could come out of that. I think this is the power of music. Otherwise, see, with lot of energy, after 25 days, I could again start teaching with our same old energy, because this particular coronavirus, many people say there is no corona, there is nothing stupid and all. They say no, it is not. Once it is attacked, the person will know it's a very bad ailment, and we have suffered it. So we should be very, very careful about this. And we have come out of this just because of the music. And we, as hello, Anand Krishna sir.
Yes, yes, yes. I'm here. I'm here. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
listening. Yes.
Okay, 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 sir. As you said, the music musicians has to have definitely support. I have been advising for the last 4 decades, any youngster, for instance, they tell me, sir, I want to be a direct professional. I tell them, don't take it as profession. See, this type of disease, we have never heard, we have never faced it. Suddenly, everything, many people lost anything, so many things. So I have been advising youngsters not to take this as a profession. Parallelly have this here as a passion, and also you can train, and whatever you want to fulfill in music, keep doing, but you should have an economical backup. You should be economically strong. Why? Because once an artist is economically strong, he will not be exploited by the society. Otherwise, how much talent he is, if he is not economically strong, he will be exploited, how great he is. So that is a society. So we have to stand ourselves on our thing, and what is our talent, we have to nurture it, and in that we have to come. And one of my great artists, our Karnataka violin giant, you can call R.R. Keshumurthy sir was there. He used to tell me, don't depend on concerts, depend on teaching people. You keep teaching every day, it will sharpen your skills, and also it will give you some money to have a good life. That's the economics he taught me 40 years ago. So we have to be economically strong so that we can face this type of thing. So I have been teaching for the last March 24th, April 1st, I have opened my online channel. I have been teaching all my students through online only. So somehow we can survive. Otherwise, it would have been very difficult. There are so many artists, they don't know how to teach online. They're struggling. So all this we have to take care, and we have to teach them to survive. And we should never depend on any government, anything. Because as we see nowadays, the first thing the news channels post is the first persons will be film stars. The second will be sports persons and the politicians and some etc.
Yeah, exactly. That is what I told you when I was speaking to you. People are so much worried about IPL. When is IPL getting shifted? And not a single word about musicians.
Yeah.
Not a single word. And look at the kind of stories coming out with the legends. He's singing as a music legend. He's singing to the doctors who came to treat. Your entire family was down. अभी पता नहीं कितना musicians एक group में उन लोगों का COVID आ गया, उन family को COVID आ गया. And as you rightly said, let us now put a shield around the music in talent so that nobody exploits. At the same time, let's also put our small effort.
Yes,
there will be some musician in some Shimoga village tonight without electricity, without internet, still that hunger to play his instrument and wanting at least 2 people to listen. Perhaps he would not have his khana. Kya pata hai? You know how I know about it? Because I traveled to villages carrying Dr. Kalam's madness.
Yes, sir.
So I need this. So what we should do is that, sir, tonight, at least some decision. Decision means some agreement. Some of us, in our own, we can come together and help. That will be the great thing, because if we keep on conducting online, talks on music, it will probably give that 2 hours, 3 hours of enlightenment. But we need to take it outside. We need to definitely step out of the homes, our comfort zones, and help people, help musicians, young talent who do not have godfathers. That is why I am here as an ambassador, as a faceless ambassador of unsung heroes. And I hope some of you also will join tonight, and together we will start this initiative. At least during this Corona time, can we handhold these people without any support?
Actually, so what we have to do is, as you said, it's only online meetings will not help, will not fill anyone's stomach. Last time in the April, May, June, July, I somehow collected about 3 lakh rupees with all my students and well-wishers and cultural ambassadors. And I could spot the talented artists and the needy musicians and different artists also. We could distribute about 5,000, 3,000 rupees to their individual account, whatever it was possible. That was an initiative, that's all. It won't make them sustainable. So what I thought is, we have to, we should not blame anyone. We should make our own strong society. See, people are there. At least we have to have a funding of nearly 20, 30 crore rupees of funding. And we should not depend on it. And we have to, where so many corporates are there, they're eagerly, they want to donate, but they don't know where to donate. The funds will go elsewhere. Instead of that, we people can have a brainstorming meeting, have a very nice team here, and have the funding. And in that funding, supposing any crisis comes, so we can at least start helping them, and definitely it will have the survival situation.
Yeah, so with that note, I need to now straight away go to, because you spoke about people, Tom. Tom, can you unmute yourself, Mr. Tom?
I've done that. Can you hear me?
Yes. So let me just tell you, Tom is a legend in a different sense. Why I'm calling legend? If there is a status to be given, legendary status to music devotees. Tom, I am in Bangalore for the last 22 years. I came to Times of India in 98. I know Tom from then. Every occasion, what Tom organizes, whether it is 2 people meeting or 20 people meeting or 200 people meeting, there is music always. And he will go and hunt some local musicians, 3-4 people, and he will not only give them a platform. The beauty of Tom is that he is an amazing karaoke singer. And whenever Tom calls for a get together, we all chota mota singers will sing there. And I have seen this not for once. Remember, this is a story a journalist is telling you for 22 years. Perhaps all put together, let's say, on an average in a year for some 100+ occasions, music. So Tom, you heard all these guys, the legends, our concern tonight. Instead of wasting time, you have been supporting many people without publicity. As a music buff, as an ambassador of music, what is your take on what we are discussing tonight? Can we inject a ray of hope to the people who do not have hope?
My pranams to all the legends, the stalwarts from the music industry who are present in this webinar. Good evening, one and all. As Anand said, yes, I'm a passionate music lover. I think my passion started probably, my uncle used to play Kishore Kumar songs when I was quite young. Probably I've grown up hearing those songs, and then much later after my studies, I happened to meet a friend of mine in Bangalore, and around 20 years back or more, he had the music played in his TV with lyrics. I think the first time probably I was seeing that. So we used to sing in some small get-togethers, and then my passion got triggered, I should say, with that. And then, like Anand said, yes, I like listening to music, particularly Kishore Kumar songs. And then every occasion, I feel, rather than just having a get-together or a party and people chatting each other and going away, the music has brought in a lot of happiness, a lot of new friendship have got through music. And yes, I think the music is a stress buster, and it goes on. Now, coming to the subject Anand talked about, yes, we are all going through most difficult times of our era. This pandemic has crossed all the barriers. I think the world is looking at large how to deal with it. And we know at this point of time, many musicians, many artists are facing challenges. They are not able to perform. They're not getting opportunities to perform. Their livelihoods have been affected. My suggestion is that today's, particularly in context to today's subject, how can we help the musicians, and particularly how music can heal. This COVID is, as we all know, it is an airborne, and a physical contact or physical meeting is not permitted. But otherwise, what I suggest to the doctors who are here in this panel or whoever is listening, probably all the hospitals can think of getting these artists or musicians, not this pandemic time, definitely not this COVID time, but other times they can get these artists to the hospitals. Probably people who could afford, who are staying in independent rooms, not the general wards and all that. Probably the hospital can charge. For example, a flutist can come and perform for 20 minutes to a patient, so he can get healed. He may feel more comfortable. A guitarist come and play his guitar, and a few singers can be there. Nowadays, we get all sorts of musical instrument, musical systems. Even a 500 rupees, we can have a karaoke which can be sung. So this is one suggestion which I've got. And another suggestion is during this pandemic time, probably TV, rooms with TV, some hospitals can tie up with some artists and then they can perform. A particular time slot can be given, and patients who could listen to the music can listen to it. And as I mentioned, music is definitely a stress buster. It can build relationships. It can keep people binding forever. I just want to say a small thing and then conclude. In fact, a cousin of mine who was living in Bangalore, he moved out of the country, and we were good. We were in good relationship, but somehow we lost contact. The last year during the COVID time, and yeah, I used to for time pass. I asked Anand mentioned as I'm a bathroom singer, karaoke. So I recorded a song and then posted it in my cousin's group, and it reached him somehow. And then after 20 years, he called me and spoke to me and said, "Yes, yeah, how are you keeping?" And for a long time, we're not in touch with each other. So imagine after 20 years, we don't have any difference of opinion, nothing. It's that we didn't get in touch with each other. So music can bind people, music can heal people, and like I mentioned, hospitals can support. Yeah, a lot of organizations can support. Yes.
Yeah, Tom, great thought. As you were speaking, an idea came. When we are admitted in hospital, we are made to fill up a series of forms, series of things while being on the bed. This. Why not add a column? Do you like a musician to visit you today evening?
Yes.
What do you prefer? Flute, guitar, whatever. Some out of the box thinking needs to be there. We will tell this idea to hospital owners or doctors whom we know. We are not going to leave this with this session today. An idea that has taken birth needs to be injected and pushed forward. And Tom, I am going to bang on you because you have always supported unsung heroes. We are going to identify along with Ram Prasad and all the legends here, some definitely needy musicians across. We cannot change the world, at least in Bangalore to start with, perhaps in Karnataka later. Identify the poorest of the poor, the needy. When I say poor means not economically poor, but they don't have some revenue sources suddenly. So when that happens, we are going to knock at the doors of Gina Engineering. You are a man who got blessed by Dr. Kalam. So you know what we are doing. I hope your support will be there, Tom.
My support is rest assured. Yeah, you can.
Yeah,
Anand, I'm there with you, Anand. Yeah.
Anand, as I'm listening to Tom, I also had some idea, so I would like to share it with you.
Yes.
So this idea of introducing music therapy in health setup, I think we can even approach the medical colleges. So we have different departments. In that we have something called physiotherapy, which all of you know, and we also have hydrotherapy, water treatment, like that. So something, new addition, we can also have music therapy as one department. And this can apply not just to the patients, even to the doctors or healthcare workers. They're also equally stressed. So at the end of the day or when they have a break, they can always go to these rooms, and every day on rotation, one musician either could have a online presentation or just be physically present, and they can have this kind of relaxation sessions. So if you're approaching, or if we are trying to, even I would, if I get an opportunity to suggest this, I think this is will be a good beginning to start with the medical colleges, and then slowly it will reach the corporate setups as well.
Absolutely, yes. We are not going to leave. We are, our strength is growing. People like Tom, who always have stood by us, and again, for the benefit of all the people, Tom, they have built IIMD, they have built the Lido Center, they have built Manipal Center, amazing marvels in Bangalore, but no publicity, a very quiet kind of construction firm with values and systems. Going over to Hubli now, Ustad Faiz Khan. Ustad ji.
हाँ जी नमस्कार।
उस्ताद जी नमस्ते। आपको दिक्कत होगी इनिशियली आपको साइन इन करने के लिए, फिर उसके बाद अपना सरफराज ने टेक्नीशियन है, बड़ा चमत्कार है उसका, उन्हें कुछ ना कुछ करके लाइन लगा दिया। मुझे पता है इंटरनेट का इश्यूज है, लेकिन जब आप आएगा कौन सा फोर्स आपको रुक सकते हैं?
तो मैं बहुत देर से सुन रहा हूँ सब लोगों को। जैसे शुरू में हम लोगों ने आर.के. पद्मनाभ सर को भी सुना, फिर राम प्रसाद सर जी, फिर बहुत सारे बड़े बड़े लोग, ग्रेट पीपल आर सिटिंग हियर। तो अभी तो ये पैंडेमिक के टाइम पे, बिकॉज म्यूजिक फील्ड जो है, जो एंटरटेनिंग है, एंटरटेनिंग बिजनेस है, सो वी आर द पीपल हु अफेक्टेड फर्स्ट। क्योंकि सबसे पहले पैंडेमिक के टाइम पे गैदरिंग्स स्टॉप हो गए, ऑल द गैदरिंग स्टॉप्ड and no programs, nothing, no recordings, nothing. So इफेक्ट हमको फर्स्ट होता है, रिकवर भी लास्ट होता है। तो ये प्रॉब्लम्स तो है, लेकिन अब मेरा मानना ये है कि जैसे अपने ये सर जी बता रहे थे कि वो फलाने राग जो है वो इस प्रॉब्लम को हील करता है, उस प्रॉब्लम को हील हो जाता है, वो ठीक है, साइंटिफिकली प्रूव्ड है, वो सब ठीक है। लेकिन अभी प्रेजेंट सिचुएशन में सभी लोग परेशान हैं, तो मैं सोचता हूँ कि म्यूजिक इटसेल्फ इट्स ए बिग हीलर, वो हीलिंग कैपेसिटी, इट हैज़ ए बिग हीलिंग कैपेसिटी। तो कोई भी राग हो, सूदिंग हो, तो इट विल हेल्प मोर। तो मेरा मानना यह है कि जो भी कोरोना से इफेक्टेड है और जो लोग उसकी वजह से ट्रबल्ड हैं, वो अगर म्यूजिक, अच्छा म्यूजिक, गुड म्यूजिक, आइदर इट इज कर्नाटिक म्यूजिक और हिंदुस्तानी म्यूजिक और एनी सूफी म्यूजिक, गजल म्यूजिक, कोई भी म्यूजिक हो, तो सुनने से ज़्यादा माइंड रिलैक्स होता है और थोड़ा सा रिलीफ डेफिनेटली मिलेगा। तो मेरा मानना यही है कि वी शुड हैव स्ट्रॉन्ग बिलीफ इन गॉड, बाकी सब बाद में है। बिकॉज अभी तो ऐसा मामला हो गया है ना कि मेडिकल साइड से भी बहुत ज़्यादा इफेक्ट नहीं हो रहा है, कुछ भी गारंटी का कुछ भी नहीं हो रहा है। तो फाइनली मेरे गुरुजी से बात हो रही थी, पंडित पद्म विभूषण पंडित राम नारायण जी से, तो उन्होंने एक बात मुझे बताई कि अभी सिर्फ भगवान ही कुछ कर सकते हैं और किसी के हाथ में कुछ नहीं। ही इज ऑलमोस्ट 95-96 ईयर्स ओल्ड नाउ। तो वो इतने बड़े साधु और ऋषि जैसे आदमी हैं, उन्होंने मुझे ये कहा कि अभी तुम सिर्फ संगीत करना, कुछ मत करना, वही तुमको ठीक रखेगा। तो मुझे ये बात बिल्कुल प्रूव हो गई, क्योंकि जब से मैं देख रहा हूँ कि सब म्यूजिशियंस भी इफेक्टेड हैं, क्योंकि फाइनेंशियली सबको प्रॉब्लम हो रही है, मेंटली बहुत प्रॉब्लम है, घर में बैठ के डिप्रेशन आ गया है। अभी ये सारा सब कुछ हो रहा है, इट इज हैपनिंग टू एवरीबडी। ये सब लोग इफेक्टेड है किसी न किसी तरह से। आपने एक सवाल किया था कि हम यंग पीपल को कैसे प्रमोट करेंगे, क्या करेंगे, कैसे उनको हम लोग बैलेंस करके रखेंगे। क्योंकि हम लोग तो, हमने जिंदगी में बहुत अप डाउन्स देखे हैं, तो हम समझ सकते हैं कि ये टफ टाइम है। बट यंग जो म्यूजिशियंस हैं, वो लोगों को ये सब पता नहीं है, तो वो जल्दी डिप्रेस हो जाते हैं। तो अभी हम लोगों ने हमारे एकेडमी में एक छोटा सा एक डिसीजन लिया। हमारी एक केरला में एक एकेडमी है, भारतीय संगीत विद्यालय। सो एवरी मंथ वी डू ए महफिल फॉर स्टूडेंट्स, एक वहाँ प्लेटफॉर्म है। तो नाउ वी आर गोइंग टू इंक्लूड द म्यूजिक लवर्स, वो भी आएंगे उसमें। सो दे विल, जैसे हम लोग टिकेटेड शो करते हैं, ऐसे कुछ बिल्कुल बेसिक टिकट होगा, 100 या 200 रुपीज़ का टिकट होगा। दे विल बाय द टिकट और वो म्यूजिक सुनेंगे, और जो भी पैसा उसमें मिलता है, वो पैसा हम उस आर्टिस्ट को देंगे जो आर्टिस्ट उस दिन परफॉर्म कर रहा है। उसमें हम लोग 1 या 2 आर्टिस्ट रखेंगे 45 मिनट्स या 1 आवर के लिए। 2 आवर्स का एक कॉन्सर्ट, छोटा सा ऑनलाइन कॉन्सर्ट होगा। तो उसमें थोड़ा सा हम लोग एक हेल्पिंग हैंड दे सकते हैं यंगस्टर्स को, और उनको थोड़ा सा उनको संभाल के रख सकते हैं कि नहीं थोड़ा टाइम तुम शांति से रहो, बाकी सब ठीक हो जाएगा। तो यही काम हम लोग कर सकते हैं, अच्छा गा सकते हैं, अच्छा सुना सकते हैं। मेरा सब लोगों से ये निवेदन रहेगा, सब लोगों से रिक्वेस्ट रहेगा कि माइंड को बहुत शांत रखिए, कुछ नहीं होगा, और पैनिक होने की कोई जरूरत नहीं है। इस तरह की चीजें दुनिया में आती हैं, पहले भी आती थी, आई हैं और आगे भी आएंगी। अब हमारे टाइम पे ये आई है तो हमको फेस करना है। तो मैं यही चाहूंगा कि मैं एक छोटा सा एक लाइन सुनाऊंगा कि पुराने लोग देखिए, वो लोग सब जानते थे, हम लोग आज टेक्निकली इतना डेवलप हो गए हैं फिर भी पुरानी बातों को भूल जाते हैं। इसी की वजह से शायद हम लोग बहुत सारे प्रॉब्लम्स को फेस करना पड़ता है। तो पहले तुलसीदास जी ने कहा है एक बात, देखिए 1 मिनट गाऊंगा खाली।
रघु
जब जानकी नाथ सहाय जब कौन बिगाड़ करे नर देहो जानकी नाथ सहाय। हमारा तो मानना यही है कि जब जानकी नाथ हमारे साथ होंगे तो ये दुनिया को जरूर इस बीमारी से, इस तकलीफ से निजात मिलेगी। सिर्फ विश्वास पक्का होना चाहिए और एहतियात, जिसको हम लोग केयरफुली रहना बोलते हैं, वो जरूरी है कि हम लोग केयरफुल रहें, घर पे रहें। ये टाइम तो जाएगा, इस बहुत सारे टाइम ऐसे आए और ऐसे चले भी गए। तो हमारा काम ये है कि हम किस तरह से एक दूसरे की हेल्प करें और एक दूसरे का माइंड जो है वो शांत रखें। अभी बहुत पैनिक हो गई, बहुत मुश्किल हो गया ना। तो जब भी हमारी जरूरत पड़ेगी अनंत कृष्ण जी, हम लोग तैयार हैं आपके मिशन में आपका साथ देने के लिए। एनी टाइम, एनी
उस्ताद जी, हम आप लोगों का मिशन से पीछे है। You know, our whole purpose is to help, and any musician, to the benefit of everybody who is listening to this, any musician in any nook and corner, especially youngsters who need any kind of help, if anybody is in distress, kindly let me know. Not that I'm a magician. हमारे पास ऐसा, we have, you know, at least I have good friends like Tom. You know, so we'll share our strength. We have the, you know, money is not everything. At least that will to listen, the will to collect information, the will to discuss, debate, find solution is perhaps much more richer than money. Help बोले तो सब लोग पैसे के पीछे नहीं, पैसा नहीं है। तो बहुत
बिल्कुल सही है।
Thank you so much उस्ताद जी। You sorry.
मैं टॉम सर की वो सेकंड उनकी जो ओपिनियन थी उससे बहुत सहमत रहा कि उन्होंने एक बात कही थी कि ऑनलाइन पे हम लोग अगर कुछ सेवा कर सकते हैं जो मरीजों की, तो वो भी काफी अच्छा है। और मैडम शांति जी का भी मैंने मेडिकल कॉलेज के थ्रू जो जाने की बात उन्होंने करी, वो भी काफी अच्छा सजेशन है, उसके ऊपर भी काम कर सकते हैं।
डॉक्टर शांति प्रिय को हम छोड़ने वाला नहीं है, उसके पास बहुत ताकत है, उसके पास उन्हें मणिपाल हॉस्पिटल का बहुत वरिष्ठ डॉक्टर है, 25 इयर्स से काम कर रहा है, प्रोफेसर है, उसका हस्बैंड मणिपाल हॉस्पिटल में ENT हेड है डॉक्टर बती रेड्डी। तो हमने हमारे टुडे एवरीबडी इज इन एग्रीमेंट, देयर हैज टू बी सम फॉर्म, म्यूजिक का एक चैप्टर, एक लीफ, somehow how can we take it out and spread it in different forms? It could be hospitals, it could be communities, it could be different new ideas. Thanks to Corona, we are forced to think different ways. Otherwise, we were very comfortable, isn't it? So Corona ने बहुत सिखाया हमारे को, इसलिए हम सब देख रहे हैं। And thank you so much. With great difficulty you have come. Don't go away. आपका शिष्य श्रेया सब है अभी. They're all listening to you. So let me, yeah, they're all there. She's an amazing performer, you know. So let me just go, you know, go back to. So you want to say anything else, Ustad ji?
हाँ, मैं बस यही मुझे चिंता इस बात की है इस वक्त इस सिचुएशन में कि जो हमारे यंगस्टर्स जो है, यंग म्यूजिशियंस हैं, वो लोग कहीं डिप्रेस ना हो जाए। उनकी वही चिंता खाई जाती रहती है कि वो घर बैठे बैठे डिप्रेस ना हो जाए। इसलिए मैं उनको सारे स्टूडेंट्स के साथ में मैं इंटरेक्ट करता रहता हूँ, बातचीत करता रहता हूँ, ऑनलाइन क्लासेस भी कर लेता हूँ उनके। तो सब कुछ हो रहा है, कोशिश तो चालू है। बस ये है कि बहुत सारे लोग मिलना चाहिए इसमें, सब बहुत हैंड्स चाहिए की जरूरत है। वी नीड सच गुड हैंड्स लाइक टॉम सर जी, शांति जी, मैडम जी, और भी बहुत सारे लोग हैं, अपने प्रसाद जी हैं और सुजीत हैं, बहुत सारे ऐसे लोग हैं जो सब मिलना चाहिए। अभी मेरा यही एक राय रहेगा।
ओके, तो अच्छा उस्ताद जी, शायद आपके पास हम फिर आएंगे और एक बार जाने से पहले शायद आपका और 2-3 लाइन सुनना चाहते हैं हम।
जरूर 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 जरूर।
क्या तो आप एंड लेट मी गो बैक टू राम प्रसाद। राम, यू आर देयर? Ram, can you unmute, please? Ram Prasad? Ram has disappeared.
No, I'm here.
All right.
Hello.
So Ram, okay.
Yeah.
Ram, I want to ask you, since you have been a great music program organizer, you have done it, you have amazing tons of experience. I want to straight away ask you, are there any musicians as we speak in real distress now? Whom you know? See, there could be lakhs of musicians. Let us not spread it out saying musicians. Vaisa nahi hai. Is there anyone as we speak, Hamara Karnataka, Bangalore, wherever in Karnataka, do you know anyone who is in need?
No, need of what? Need of opportunity or finance?
Anything. It could be opportunity, it could be financial issues. Corona would have smashed all the hopes. Corona has smashed even my hopes. It is just not there.
Opportunity, there's a big list is there.
No, opportunity. Dekho yaar, let us be very practical.
Exactly. Yeah.
Please listen, let us be very practical. We cannot now create stages during this Corona time. What we can right now do is, Ram, with your expertise, your magic, you have a reach. And along with all these legends, if you can tell, there are in Belgaum 1, 2, 3, 4, Mysore either 3, 4, 5, 6. I say at least some 15, 20 musicians jisko help chahiye.
Yes. No, my request is, okay, this group actually we can continue this activity, and there is a big list. As you said, there are 50, 60 people, names are there. In the first round of COVID, actually, we indirectly supported a lot of musicians, okay, through some channels. So now actually being this group, we can do it from this group itself directly. There are a few musicians are there who need help very badly. We can do that.
I do not want, yet another group to be formed. This group and groups other groups. So what I'm saying is, for us, military has covering military for last 3 decades has taught action. Action. Tonight, if you can give us a list of 10 musicians, tomorrow. Listen.
The action. I believe in action.
I don't want committees to be formed and then groups and then nahin. What we should do, Ram, is you are from HL, you from HL background. I'm a military journalist. Let us get on to action. Aaj raat 10 logon ka list nikalke. Let us start helping those 10 people. It could be 2,000 rupees each.
Yeah, done.
Kya pata hai kiska problem bina so identify. Let's identify. Start helping right away. Musicians in villages, musicians in distress. You can help. All right. So, anybody else? Now it's almost 1 hour 45 minutes. I think we need to keep everything short and sweet. We should.
You are not audible.
Sorry. Hello. Am I audible to everyone?
Okay.
I think problem is that you are in Ram. Okay, so the issue is.
No.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm done with that.
Okay.
Okay. So you can mute yourself, Ram. I'm done with the question.
Yeah.
So what I wanted to, now time to land in another 15-20 minutes. Is there anyone who wants to speak? Kindly unmute and speak. Speak about solutions. Speak about, speak about what you can do or some ideas that will help musicians.
अनंत भाई, मैं एक दो बात करना चाहता हूँ, क्योंकि बहुत ऐसे लोग हैं जिनको अभी अपॉर्चुनिटी मतलब प्लेटफॉर्म की जरूरत है, और उसके साथ साथ मैं सोच रहा हूँ कि फाइनेंस की भी जरूरत है, क्योंकि 1.5 साल से कोई काम नहीं है। 1.5 ईयर के आसपास आ गए हम लोग, कोई काम नहीं जो रियली परफॉर्मिंग बेसिस पे जो जी रहे हैं। कुछ लोगों को जॉब्स हैं, सम पीपल जैसे ऑल इंडिया रेडियो है, कॉलेजेस में लेक्चरशिप कर रहे हैं वो लोग हैं, कुछ लोगों को बिजनेस है, कुछ लोगों को कुछ साइड कुछ तो है। तो बहुत सारे लोग टोटली जो म्यूजिक पे हैं और जो अच्छे म्यूजिशियंस हैं, मैं ये नहीं कह रहा हूँ कि सिर्फ क्या शौक के लिए, हॉबी के लिए जो म्यूजिक कर रहे हैं, मैं उनकी बात नहीं कर रहा हूँ। जो डेडिकेटेड म्यूजिशियंस हैं, जो संगीत के फील्ड के लिए जो काम कर रहे हैं, उनको दोनों चीज़ों की ज़रूरत है। एक तो उनको एक प्लेटफॉर्म चाहिए और उनको अभी फाइनेंशियली हेल्प भी चाहिए। इस दोनों चीज़ों पे काम करना बहुत ज़रूरी है।
All right. Yeah, okay. Very good idea, Ustad ji. So, आप जब बात कर रहे थे, मुझे ये आइडिया है कि ना, let us see, हम दोनों तरीके से इसको हम अप्रोच करेंगे। एक अपॉर्चुनिटी प्लेटफॉर्म देना है, एक उसको हेल्प करना है, करेक्ट?
हाँ, बराबर। जो डेडिकेटेड है म्यूजिक के अंदर, वो बहुत सालों से काम कर रहे हैं और अच्छे आर्टिस्ट हैं। बहुत सारे आर्टिस्ट आपको ऐसे भी मिलेंगे, क्योंकि जब कहीं से पैसा मिल रहा है या अपॉर्चुनिटी मिल रही है तो उसका भी मिसयूज होने का बहुत चांसेस है। हमारी फील्ड में ऐसे बहुत लोग हैं जो मिसयूज करते हैं। तो मैं चाह रहा हूँ कि जो रियली डेडिकेटेड है, स्ट्रगल्ड है और बहुत मेहनत करके उन्होंने संगीत के लिए काम किया है, ऐसे लोगों के लिए कुछ करना जरूरी है।
या श्योर हम कुछ प्लान करेंगे, शायद opportunities. Let me see, I'll talk to my friends and others if we can at least organize during this corona time, lockdown time, at least let's see if we can organize a weekly weekend music show. At least we will keep it open for 4-5 hours. People can come and perform. We will find some people to help them so that everybody gets benefit, some kind of a hope, and we will connect to people. We will find definitely solution. This is not going to be a 2-hour session just for time pass session नहीं है। हम टाइम पास के लिए कुछ भी लाइफ में नहीं करते, आपको पता है ना। हम अगर हमारा रडार में कुछ आ गया, हम उसको अटैक करेंगे, उसको we will try to find solutions. That is what we will do. Let me now from Hubli straight away go to Kochi. There is another young artist under power cut, waiting for the last 1 hour. Rahul Menon. Rahul, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I can hear you.
So Rahul is also, I don't want to use the word victim, but like all of us, Rahul also got hit by Corona. And music teacher, multifaceted musician, bapre, guitar bajate hai, piano bajate hai, keyboard, what not. Rahul, all your legends are there. You know them better.
Yeah. So I just want to thank you, sir, Ananda Krishnan, sir. So the first thing, I just want to thank you to including me in this meeting too. And I'm very excited to see all the legends who have participated in this meeting. First of all, I just want to congratulate the birthday of Sujit sir. Happy birthday, Sujit sir. And second thing, I just want to tell you something about this meeting. So the first thing which I got some pretty good ideas, including music's small concert, solo performance of different peoples, etc., which we can include in the hospital. So when I had that point, it's very useful. I think we can implement not only a particular hospitals which is related under the government, and also we can include in the private sectors also. So with the help of government, I think we can implement not only with the hospitals, we can introduce in a various places, not just like a hospital platform, but also we can extend to other places. So this is one of my suggestion which I can offer. Nowadays, many of the students, like not only students, almost every people is switching into the like digital platforms, right? So everyone is moving to the digital platform, and the problem when I faced when you're using the digital platforms or digital gadgets, so they have some physiological, mental, and physical, every kind of issues maybe happen, like obesity. It's one of the main problem. Not only that, the mental stress of the IT peoples. I have a a lot of IT people who worked in a various companies, and they all are comes under the stress. So mental health and the physical health, both the health are very important, if you ask me. So I think we should treat every people with both the aspect, like physical health as well as the mental health.
All right. So, Rahul, can we, is it possible to play something now? A very valid point, what you said, everything is getting recorded. So, more people will listen to what you have said, what everybody has said. Are you going to play anything? Is it possible, or is power cut?
Yeah, I can play because I have an upright piano here. So I think we can definitely, I can play something for you.
Yeah, quickly for 3-4 minutes, and then we'll wind up the show.
Oh, I think you can't see my keys. Like, let me check.
Use the, in difficulties, you should become smarter. Use your mobile phone light.
Yeah. That's what I'm doing. That's what I did.
Wow.
I use my flashlight and I just keep it like this. So
what a night this is, ladies and gentlemen. When did we see these kind of scenes last time?
No, actually, whenever I feel problem, I quickly I think I can quickly take some decisions. If it is power cut, I can use my hotspot, and I took another phone and use my flashlight. So
all right. So we know, Rahul, you are a man. You are running a big school in Bangalore. Corona came. You had to move to Kochi, but you kept your words. Chalo, straight away to music now. People are already telling it's getting late. Chalo, fast.
Oh, okay. So what I'm playing is something which like in a minor scale or something. I'm playing in a D minor scale. So actually,
all right. Yeah, tell me. Yeah, please go ahead.
No. Actually, it's ongoing composition of mine. Actually, recently I got a project from a Malayalam movie. So they actually said like a horror, etc. kind of varieties of tunes and pleasures, like kind of emotions is required. So I started my small raga settings through the music compositions, varieties of ragas. I just go.
All right. So, yeah, Rahul, we wish you all the best and really appreciate the pains you have taken to hang around to meet the legends. And I need to now really do a piloting act to land the plane quickly because we need to follow the time schedules. I don't want to, make people wait. Thank you so much, Rahul. As I told you, we're not going to leave you. You will be part of our madness, music madness, I want to call, to heal the world. So over to Anandaram sir. Can we listen to something melodious as we sign off? And then from you two, I'll go to Hubli again to Ustad Faiz Khan. And then we have, there is no point in keep on talking for hours because we know what needs to be done. We have in 2 hours come out with some 4-5 solutions. I think for the day that is enough. And in the next session, we will see, because we need to implement whatever we have decided, right? So to you, Anandaram sir, some magic to heal us. Wow. Thank you so much, G.
This is because
I
of
don't know why.
Dr. Madhusudan's importance on Kamavardhini.
I think, we will very soon organize a non-stop 24-hour program where there is no night, no day, only music. Let me just also introduce, he could only join late Advocate G.D. Srinivas. He's a High Court lawyer, criminal, and many other things. He is a huge. Why I roped in? You are there, Advocate G.D.
Yeah, I'm there.
All right. Oh, can we see you? Your video. You have to.
My video.
Okay. All right. So
my video is on.
Yes. Okay. So Advocate G.D. Srinivas is a man who is a huge music buff, and we are all part of his music group for the last many decades. That's why I wanted to invite him. He could not join early because of his client meetings. Straight away, one quick question to you, GD.
Yeah, please.
Today we were discussing how we can help musicians in distress. Number one. Number two, how music can heal the world in these difficult situations. What is your take? Solutions we want.
See, first thing I like to say hello to everybody. Second thing, I believe music is a medicine for the troubled minds, especially during this time of pandemic. People should get some positive attitude, and many people are stressed and troubled times. When they hear a soothing music, it gives them a kind of mental stability, or they can control their anxiety and stress. So there is nothing like no medicine can be freely available as such as music. It's of my opinion. Second thing is, it depends on what kind of music people enjoy. Some people enjoy rock music, some people enjoy classical music, some people enjoy filmy music. But then in my group, I have not restricted to this or that. It is just a music group. Anybody can share any of their liking. But again, we have made certain restrictions as well as norms. Since my group consists of both genders, I don't like people to become very free to post whatever they want.
All right. So interesting thoughts there. Thank you. Because we are in the landing zone, I'm just landing this program. It's already 2 hours plus.
Yes, I understand.
So
next time I make it.
We make it, and we are going to. We need the support of lawyers. We need, because you guys are more powerful than anybody else.
Definitely.
We need your support to spread this message to more people, so that more people.
Yes.
Instead of hosting parties in pubs, why can't have peaceful sessions at home, inviting musicians, giving them more opportunities. Let us, this is the Atmanirbhar Bharat we should know, to help our own musicians.
Yes.
Rather than going and spending the Atmanirbhar Bharat has to come in music as well. Support our musicians in whatever form. So I think we need to really look at that and respect them. Don't just make use of, phone call karke aake perform karo. Nahi. Ye daru waru party ke liye nahi. All the sanskar, all the respect, musicians ko dekhe, that kind of a culture needs to be brought in. We will knock at your doors, GD. And thank you so much for joining.
Please, you're always welcome. From my side, any help or legal assistance is needed, I'm always there. In fact, I have shared even the invitation in another 3-4 groups. 2 of them said they'll do it next time.
All right.
Let's see. Let's
hope. So, Dr. Shanti Priya, you are there still? Dr. Shanti Priya has gone. Okay, so over to Faiz Khan. Ustad Faiz Khan ji, kindly unmute for the signing off. You can ask for the final magic tonight as we end this session.
Yes. मैं आज के लिए कन्नड़ा भजन, मेरे ख्याल से बहुत सारे कन्नड़ के लोग हैं, कन्नड़ा पीपल हैं शायद, कौन कौन कन्नड़ वाले हैं? थोड़ा भाई हाथ करिए तो पता चलेगा। कन्नड़ समझ सकते हैं क्या? अच्छा,
तो कन्नड़ा होगा तो कुछ भाषा प्रॉब्लम नहीं, आपका मन में जो आ रहा आप गाइए।
हाँ बिल्कुल। मैं तो अभी एक
language.
No, I have no issue with regarding to any language. You can speak any language. I can understand as far as 5 languages.
वाह, क्या बात।
Everyone to kindly mute and Amazing, Ustad ji. Amazing.
Thank you, ji. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Tom, are you there? Tom? Tom?
Yes, I'm there. Yes, Anand. Yes.
So, Tom, an idea came now. I'm taking the liberty to request you. Once the world opens up, when people start meeting each other, once they're all okay to meet and greet each other, it is my request under Gina Engineering's label. We all will be there. Inspired Indian Foundation, Kalam, King Scientists, all of us will support. With whoever has participated today, and tomorrow also some guests are coming for another program. Please, it is my request. You have the wherewithal. We will all support. Let us organize a great music festival, one show in support of all these musicians. I hope you cannot say no to me.
Sure, Anand. Yeah, we will do that as per your plans. My support is there. I assure you that. And,
thank you so much, Tom. I know the kind of philanthropy and the kind of help you have been doing. Tonight, one more man will be very happy, Guru Kalam. And like Ustadji has composed a song for Guru Kalam, the Sole team, Sarfaraz, Shreya, Kiranmai, and so many others. Many of the people in this group have met Dr. Kalam, a great music supporter he was. He was himself a musician. Not many know the amount. जो कुछ मीडिया में आए वो थोड़ी आए. And Ram Prasad knows very well. Yes, and so he will be happy tonight. And Dr. Kota Harinarayana, Shishya, who is celebrating the birthday today, he will also be happy. I also want to thank my editorial team. There is a team behind all this. It is such a, it's just not a joke to organize these. I want to thank my editorial head, Vinaya Hegde, and senior editor, Uttara, the graphic designer, the master, the magician, Jayaprakash, photographer, Robert, and our Dr. Gautam Machaya, who is our big supporter, senior journalist, and all others who have relentlessly in the last 2 days coordinating, and all the gurus who are here, who came today, all the legends were blessed, and to those two youngsters who fought the power cut in the nook and corner of Kerala and stayed alive. That's the kind of spirit. And Dr. Shanti Priya, there are a lot of takeaways tonight. I have made a note in my diary. Whatever you guys were telling, it's all written here. I'm a mad guy. I'm going to chase all this and put into practice. We will help people like Tom, our angels, great music supporters, and we will help. Thank you so much for your support. And Ram, as a moderator, as a veteran in this field, I'm sure we are going to talk later. And
we'll discuss. We are anything.
Yeah, again, our pranams to your father, amazing man, and all the people who are watching this. And I also want to thank, Adi Shankara for all the support he has been giving, the leading lights for all my endeavors. Thank you so much. Pranams again, once again to Tom. I know what a busy man you are. Difficult times for the construction industry. Still, you took 2 hours, 2.5 hours. All the people, Advocate GD, everyone, in case if I left out any names, and the legends who played, all those people, everyone, thank you so much. Let music be the best healer. Let us put our best effort to खाली बात करके नहीं, बातों को we have to put it into action. Action के लिए 5-year plan नहीं, अभी से, now onwards.
Yes.
We don't need to help 1,000 musicians. Can we start with 10? 10 is the start. उसके बाद 20. ऐसा धीरे धीरे जाएंगे. And pranams to all the elders here, all the musicians, everyone so blessed. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, Jai Hind.